What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Visions with 2 Z's. And let's get to this title. But first, let me welcome everybody. Ever since my last vlog, I haven't put one out in a while because, I've been super busy and everything. So, since my last vlog, we have over 500 subscribers. So, I want to say welcome. I appreciate y'all joining the ride. I know a lot of y'all came from my Atlanta Drum Academy videos. And I'm gonna definitely be putting out more drumming videos because I work with those guys heavily, and plus my kids are in the ADA, so obviously I'm gonna record those too. But yo, let's get to this title, man. All right, so let me be clear. I've been loving this transition from Android to Apple. I love the integration with my Macs, with my iPad. I love performance. It runs really good. The cameras on the iPhone 11 have been great, and it's just been a very good device. What I don't love is Apple Maps. Apple Maps is garbage, trash. I believe I can fly. So I had to go shoot a property this morning, right? So I put the address, I click on the address from the email, cool. Usually I'll copy it and put it in Google. But I'm like, you know what? It can't be that bad. I'm familiar with the area for the most part. I live in this area, so I'm familiar with the area for the most part. I'll just roll with it. It takes me to a place, and I'm riding up and down the street. It's like a little cul-de-sac. I'm riding up and down the street, and I'm like, yo, I don't see this address anywhere. So by now I'm looking kind of creepy, right? People standing outside looking at me going up and down the street like, yo, who is this dude keep riding up and down the street? I think an old lady pulled out her flip phone, tried to take a picture of my license plate, probably dropped the phone. Her camera camera's probably horrible. It's not even 1 megapixel, so I shouldn't be worried about that too much. But so obviously I probably shouldn't be in this area. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me get to this corner. I'm gonna get to this corner. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna copy the address, and I'm gonna drop it in Google Maps. I dropped this address in Google Maps. The property is like 10 minutes across town. No, okay, well, I'm not gonna say across town because the area is not really that big to call it across town. Across town makes it sound like I'm over there. But still, it was 10 minutes across the other side of this area. I'm like, for real, bro? So there are 2 streets in this area with the same name, and Apple decided to pick the wrong one. Excuse me. I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. Now, how you gonna sit here and tell me that this address on this street, and this address doesn't even exist on this street, and you're gonna send me over there? I'm like, you got to be kidding me. As much money as Apple makes on all these devices, as much as they charge for all these devices, you can't tell me you can't get the maps right. You can't get the maps right. Google rides around the little stupid looking little cars and scanning all the roads and making sure everything is right. We had a new addition to, or they rerouted one of our roads within like a week. Google Maps had it straight. I'm like, that's how you're supposed to do it. Now, you mean to tell me Apple can't do that? I'm sure Apple got little stupid little cars, or they got people that want to ride around stupid little cars and scan the roads. It's not that hard. And the part that really irritates me about it is the fact that it doesn't give me an option that, do you want to use Google Maps or do you want to use Apple Maps? Do you want to use Apple Maps and run into a ditch, into a creek, and wrap yourself around a tree and die? Or do you want to use Google Maps and get to your location? It's not that hard. Okay, if you don't want to give me an option to at least change the default from Apple to Google Maps or Waze, or something that's not going to lead me into untimely death because you don't know where you're going. That's just ridiculous, man. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It's not that hard. That's just like mad fail. Apple, you got to be more careful. You got to do better than that. Anyway, man, yeah, that's all I really got about it, man. I'm just a little bit slightly irritated. Still love the phone. Still love the video picture quality. Has been good for what it's been great for what it is. I mean, I've been using it more. I've been using it a lot lately. I mean, you know, they always say the best camera you have is the one that you have on you, and I always have my phone on me. So I mean, it's been great. So, but Apple, y'all gotta do better. Y'all got to do better. So, anyway, man, I think I'm gonna actually probably start doing more vlog. I'm in the car a lot, so I think I'm gonna actually start doing more vlogs, kind of like this, as I'm out just rolling whatever and talk. 'Cause I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I just don't have time to really go downstairs and get into the studio and actually start recording and all that. And, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna abandon that completely, but I mean, just so I can get more content out. You know, I think I'm gonna try to do this more often. But anyway, that's all I got, man. Hey, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Push the notification bell, you know, all that, man. Y'all been on YouTube forever. Y'all know how to do this. Just holler at your boy, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, I'm out. See you.